over here!
Oh yeah, we're gonna have like cutscenes now as they make their way back to
the journey
Renee
backward.
and Fralia.
What is it, Erica?
I was thinking about Leon. Last time we saw him was a year and a half ago.
You're right. It was at Great Oak Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? At summer camp. Camp.
Ephraim! Leon! Where are you two?
We're over here, Erica. You better... Oh, that's Leon.
I got it.
You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure he could wait a few moments longer.
You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip?
Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says.
Thank you, Leon. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night. And I'm afraid I overslept.
Your prayer? What are you babbling about?
Oh, come now. You know that the flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim.
Really? I didn't know that.
Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies so.
Don't even joke about that. So, tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica?
It's a secret.
I should have known. You're so boring.
Well, how about you, Ephraim?
Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter.
That's just like you, Ephraim.
Just like you indeed, brother.
I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me.
Praising you, of course. Right, Erica?
Yes, that's right.
And you, Leon? What will you pray for?
What, me? I suppose all I really want is for our people to be happy.
That's very much like you.
Very much so, Leon.
Now I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised or...
You're being praised, as always, Leon.
Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again?
Now listen, you.
Oh no, it's not what Prince Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flames, so...
Father McGregor became angry. He said, "One destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Great Oak, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly."
And yet, General Dussel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, that you've the makings of a great king.
A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary.
Ephraim! That is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief?
Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just learning the lance from General Dussel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do?
Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father.
You were born to be the Emperor of Great Oak, Leon. It suits you.
No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope one day that... I hope I can help him.
Leon, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother.
Again with your criticism. Tell me, Erica, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man.
Ephraim! What do you suppose Leon's doing now? When Emperor Vigarde ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt?
He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood.
I just pray for the day that the three of us can be together once again.
It'll come, I've no doubt.
Yeah, about that. We'll get to that later. Back to Fralia.
Erica! Ephraim! Welcome! The two of you returning together? It's like a dream come true. You must know, I've prayed every day for your safe return.
I'm so happy to see you, Tana.
I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It will be nice to sit down and discuss things again.
Princess Tana, Prince Ignis has returned from the front.
Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound.
You didn't expect any less, did you? Do you think Grado's slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grado soldier from here to the Emperor's palace.
Well met, Inez.
Ephraim.
It's good to see you, Prince Inez.
They say Renee has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grado the opportunity to strike.
Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war.
I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grado and end this war.
Oh, Inez. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Inez has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything.
Tana, you talk too much! My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in the official audience?
Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him.
It will be our honor to attend.
This way. It does my heart good to see all of you here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I've directed the body of Fralia's army south to engage Grado directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grado begin this war in the first place?
Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned something in our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us.
Ah, yes. Our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grado is trying to destroy the sacred stones. Is that it?
Yes.
We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Fralia's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. What does Grado hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones?
We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us from the power of darkness.
I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grado. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Myrrh, come here, please.
Yes.
Who's this girl?
On her back? Wings? Ephraim, who is she?
This is Myrrh. I met her while fighting in Grado territory. Myrrh, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me?
Please, Ephraim, you tell them.
She's a bit shy. Very well. Myrrh tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragonfolk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the Tribe of Manakete.
Manakete?
Yes, their name appears several times in the tales of the sacred stones. It says that they are neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race.
Please, Myrrh.
We live in the east, in darkling woods. One day,
Yes?
we felt something. An ominous energy to the south.
From the direction of Grado. They felt a force flowing out of the Grado Empire.
Sele and I, we went to investigate this energy. But on our way, we came across a battle and were drawn into conflict.
Myrrh got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grado's border.
I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me.
I stumbled across Myrrh by chance when Grado's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe?
This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it.
Your Majesty, I bring word! What is so urgent that you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Fralia! It's been destroyed by the Grado army! What? That's impossible! What are the soldiers on watch? They were supposed to be many! The enemy forces... They were led by Kalik and the Tiger... Kalik the Tiger Eye and Selena Floorspar! Our soldiers fell before even half a day's passed! Selena Floorspar? Only General Dusel has higher esteem in Emperor Vigarde's esteem. She's the one. She came personally. So they really do wish to destroy the sacred stones. Blast! Yeah, we get to see this in the engine.
Yep. The Tower of Volney, a very important location if you want to level grind.
Eesh.
Ha! So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch. Crumble so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but...
Black-hearted fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread!
Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come. If you've any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Fralia.
You monster!
You waste your last words on insults? And feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well then, die.
Hold! What are you doing, Kalik? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone.
I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Frillian curs, they might.
You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder.
Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's words so important?
Wretch! Do you dare insult his Imperial Majesty?
Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Fralia sends reinforcements. Coming?
How could this happen? How could have I allowed the sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital, evil monstrosities roaming our lands, Vigarde's mad invasion, and now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman. And we have no idea of Grado's goals. We are in the dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If Vigarde seeks to destroy the stones, they are in grave danger. Johanna and Rostin must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe.
Do you think they'll believe us?
It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Inez? A direct visit from the Prince of Fralia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Fralia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go.
And I will head for Rostin.
Erica? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger.
Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rostin by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renee is liberated.
I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west.
The West? Are you saying that you will begin an assault on Grado from here?
If we can take Grado Keep, the war will be over. The Sacred Stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward with all our might...
And once you reach the capital, the Guardians Generals will be there waiting for you.
If they oppose us, we will fight.
You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well. I entrust all our hope to you three. Inez will go to Johanna, Erica to Roston, and Ephraim the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you a difficult road awaits.
If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Grado's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail.
Where I command, there are no mistakes.
I have no doubts. I'll succeed, I swear it. Come, it is time to go.
We get 10,000 gold.
Farewell, brother. I will return.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return.
Please, Ephraim. I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men?
What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me?
No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you.
Ha! Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know of my own limitations. I won't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I?
Ephraim.
Let us both survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Erica.
You have it, brother.
And this is where we have to address this aspect. So, a lot of you have commented on how we should go about this. Now, a couple things. John and I have contemplated on doing both. Here's the potential issue with that. Stat changes, treasures, as well as who may die or not is not going to
carry over yeah.
Based on what we do, and like at that point it's just a matter of like what do we choose from there.
Yeah, there'd be two separate save files and it's messy.
Exactly, and like trying to replicate like, you know, the situation based on how we do like on either end is kind of a headache that we don't want to deal with. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry for you guys who were hoping for this, we're not going to do both Erica and Ephraim's playthrough during this Iron Man. If this was anything more, if this was not an Iron Man, I would consider it.
Yeah.
But it is, and that's just how it is.
It gets too weird to be like, oh, well, this character died on this route, but he's still alive in this route.
Exactly. So, like, it gets complicated, especially because, like, yeah, I would love to see both, like, story routes, especially because, like, I think Erica's story route is better than Ephraim's, like, narrative-wise, but there's some details in Ephraim's that just are way too important not to talk about.
Yeah.
But we'll at least address it, like, going forward. And on that note, I agree with a lot of what the comments said. I think we should go with Erica's path.
Yeah, Erica has been far and away the more popular vote among all of you.
In addition, Ephraim's story route is the harder of the two, and after losing Coleman Seth, we can't afford mistakes at this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My only gripe is that Ephraim is going to come back rather underleveled because, again, we didn't have much of an opportunity to level him up, and Erica is still far ahead of him. But this is just how it's going to have to be.
Yeah, the same thing will happen to Erica if we take Ephraim's route, maybe to a lesser extent, but...
Yeah, so we'll figure out what to do with Ephraim and the other units that come in later once we cross that bridge. So, we're going with Erica's route.
Princess Erica!
Is your departure time near?
Yes. Kyle Ford, I'm traveling to Roston. I ask that you two serve my brother well.
Actually, there's been a slight change of plans.
We're going with you, Your Highness.
What? But...
Prince Ephraim rides with Fralia's finest at his back.
And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here, go keep Erica safe. Since when is battling all of Grado aloof loafing about? Honestly.
You're right. My brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him.
Princess Erica. Prince Ephraim said he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them.
That's the truth of it. There's no cause for worry, Princess Erica. We can all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the Pale Horse will not catch him.
Kyle, Ford, I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You're my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I would be honored to have you ride at my side.
The honor is ours. We ride for Renee and for Princess Erica.
Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things.
Of course. I'm depending on both of you.
So what would happen there if we picked Ephraim is we would get a conversation where Seth says him and all of the other units we picked up besides Erica are joining Ephraim.
Yeah, except I don't know what Seth would say in this scenario at that point, given that, he's kind of out of commission.
Yeah, but he would still, be around to counsel Ephraim.
Yeah. So on that note, that was pretty much kind of an intermission type of thing for this. So we're going to go ahead and continue with the next chapter next time. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining us for, I guess, a new journey?
Yeah.
What do we call this? Chapter 9.5?
8.5, I guess.
Chapter 8.5? Chapter asterisk? Intermission?
Chapter choice.
We'll see you guys next time.